With increased acquisition of Egyptian land and the use of Greek farming methods, farms in the Fayum now have more success than ever. Prosperity for all! Latest census figures show increased wealth for all in Fayum. Thanks to the great...
Everyone! Be careful!
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wadjet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this, Gus. That was harder than it should have been.
If them noise, or done. Προσέφ κουμπάσι. Κρινέον γε χαριστέα ουδέ πλέον θεράπιν ιδέα.
Neck! What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. What happened here? I should ask around. Ah, I can smell the burnt flesh. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside.
Oh,
Neb, did you see what happened?
It was the curse of Wadjet. A fool and his friends feasted at the Dromos. I told him, this is a sacred place. We cannot eat here. What did he expect would happen?
And you believe in this curse?
You Egyptians have your gods. We Greeks have ours. All I know is, I don't want to anger any of them.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadjet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need, not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the great temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadjet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around.
can get it.
These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. By the sound of it, I will not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me. Caretaker, the snakes were yours.
Son, come on then, you wild Babylonian slave. Do you must like a good dog. I fight for Egypt. Who do you fight for?
I serve no one, and I fight for everyone. This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? I would be sad. It is just... Nanifer won through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead. This place is heavily guarded. The smell of rotting flesh.
What is going to happen to that stupid stuttering Greek inside?
He's going to be sacrificed to Wadjet when the caretaker gets here.
Blood sacrifice? The priest stopped that years ago.
Our ancestors followed the truth.
Eat this shit!
No! Out! Out! The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead.
What is going to happen to that stupid stuttering Greek inside?
He's going to be sacrificed.
What? Ah, there you are! Cyrus will not be kind, you bastard!
Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think so. They beat me.
Be still. I will carry you out. Another shrine to the snake goddess Wadjet. you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Magi, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing.
I will push on.
Vakekmeno. Nunes kede.
Ιδιώτη. Ωραία αν βούλησε τη μηχανάστε ή να εξέλθει.
sight here.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
Hey! Hey, what? Tired yet? There you are!
Παρμουρίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστί.
Τι συμβάντε!
Νέο βία! Τίον τούτο έστι! Ιδιώτη.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα τούτα λεστή.
Της μίζωνος αφροσύνης.
At my headset charge. I was at my headset charge. But as my headset was charged, I've been sitting up here listening to people talking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And like some people have came out that was in prison with her, and pretty much they were saying that Gypsy has been lying to people, claiming that she's not what y'all think. She's playing people for Boo Boo the Fool. That y'all think she's innocent and all that. I'm sitting there listening because, you know, before I do my homework on anything, I'll wait until a lot of stuff come out. But people don't do that. They want to do it right then and there. Like, what was it? I think when somebody was talking about the Monique ordeal, they came out and said that's the problem with people. They want to come out. What was it? It was something about people don't look for the facts. That they got to do the video. They don't get all the info, so they want to sit there and get the information right then and there and put it out there so people don't get the whole thing. And I was like, you know what? You got a point. And that's what got me. It's like, that is true. People do end up rushing a video to see who got the best one. They never get the information. They pretty much just sit there and do it because they want to hurry up and be the first one to see how many views they get. And I think somebody mentioned it. Somebody mentioned it, and I was like, that's got a point. They got a point. And I say it because I'll wait on the facts. I'll wait on doing the video to put out a video, because like I said, you don't know what is what, and people are in so much of a hurry to put out their video. Oh, let me be the first one to see how many views I get the Linux of whatever. Like, you got to realize you got to be careful on what you put out, man, because you might give the wrong information and somebody else come out with the right information that debunks everything you say, and you lose a lot. And I always wait to do that video because I might find some evidence, or I might find more than what they find, and put it out there. And a lot of people put out there. So I've been sitting there watching the Gypsy Road thing and every.
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such scenes.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me. This gruesome business has us all on edge. This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
Alright, but that's why, like I said, that is why I always do my homework. I always trying to go out and find evidence or information on a story that I do. And people wonder why I said, how'd you get this information? Because I looked, I watched, I do this and that. But when people...
Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this. There is a lot of pressure to solve this. But please, take your time. Enjoy the temple.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
But, yeah, I gotta do all these little...
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there.
Okay, who put a Greek god in Egypt?
Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. If Lakita, I should know where he is.
But, and that's why, that's like, it's like I said, always do your homework.
Lakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? My Serapis, no. Karani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Velakatai.
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
What temple is the reason for this trouble? It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and high priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High
Dude, bring your at. Dude, where you at? No, but it's like I said, do your homework before you even go out and do videos.
Hey, what?
Accept the blood of this man.
But
To sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I forgot how
as soon
close.
as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
The Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl through. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You've not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Philakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
But I say like this, y'all. It's like I said, y'all have to do your homework before you sit there and start doing all these videos, because you might be putting out the wrong information, and I'm be sitting there watching people put out the worst fucking information. I said, that's not even right. Like, especially, I said, that's not even right, because you putting out the worst information that I ever seen. And I be getting people, you're wrong, Afro, you're wrong. How am I wrong? How the fuck am I wrong? That's the question. How am I wrong? I said, y'all are listening to bullshit. I said, it's awfully funny that I go out my way to find information for everybody, but these motherfuckers that y'all listen to, they never got the right information, and y'all get misguided. I'm not saying they got good intent, but the information is wrong.
I saw you with the Philakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Philakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
But, oh yeah, but I remember one time, there's been several times I did videos where people thought I was wrong about stuff I knew, and I had to show them the information. I had to show them the receipts and facts and shit like that. And when they seen what I said, when I shown, they was like, "Oh, we didn't know. You're absolutely right." Or if people sit up there and be like, "Where'd you find this information?" I said, "I look. I look for it, because y'all keep believing in the bullshit, and y'all keep on. This is what it is." It's the same with the bill. Like they say, people do hate the truth. Truth does hurt.
Stone Mason, your wife has been to see me.
How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
What was I say? Oh yeah, and like I said, I had to show evidence that this certain thing. Oh yeah, I already killed him.
This
Fucked
looks
him
like
up.
the place the stonemason told me about.
Yeah, I fucked him up already. I already came down here and fucked him up.
What has been done here? Someone
It's
told
funny,
me
I already
Butcher
killed
has
him.
strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
But it's what was the thing? Uh, like the truth does hurt. The truth does hurt, and I could say to that. But when it comes down to it, y'all always gotta find the facts. Cause if you don't, you're just gonna believe a bunch of bullshit. And people's, I know some of y'all gonna be like, "How do you know, Afro? How do you know?" How do I know? It's because I dealt with it. There's been times I showed evidence and people hated so much that some of my videos got taken down. I was talking to a guy at work and I told him about when I was doing the Bill Cosby videos, and it was on both my channels, and he was like, I told him, I said two of my videos got taken down. I said the funny thing about it was, one, it's like it was one on one channel and there was another one on another channel, and it was the oddest thing. And he asked me, he's like, which videos was it? And I told him. He said, that is odd. I was like, the stories, one of the stories was about Chloe Gong and how she said this and that. She got raped by Cosby at a young age, and only 2 people covered the story, and that was inside it.
The butcher's loot could be nearby.
Only 2 people covered it. There was the Inside Edition and Dr. Phil. So, cause she went on Dr. Phil to, oh, this is what happened. I was 15 and I was 15 years old, and this, that, and the other. I said, oh, damn. And what made it so bad was when she said she was 15. And what got me was, it's like, I knew it was horse shit because
Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close.
I knew it was horse shit because you're telling people that you went to the Playboy Mansion at 15. At 15 years old, and it's like, I don't think you was at the Playboy Mansion at the age of 15. Because one, if it was true, this is why I know she was bullshitting. If it was true, Hugh Hefner would have been locked up at the time. Hugh Hefner would have got locked up for letting a 15-year-old in there.
There is an engraving on the chest depicting Sokonobayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. This come from a storehouse.
And what was I saying? I knew she was full of shit because how I knew she was full of shit was because one thing is, it's like I said, if she was 15 and at the Playboy Mansion, Hugh Hefner would have been arrested the same at that time. He would have went to jail for letting you in. Two, why did you straight say you went to the Playboy Mansion at 15? At 15. At 15. But to find out later, she was lying the whole time. She was lying the whole time, and what made it so bad was what made it bad was is that this is what made it bad. Bill Cosby wasn't even in town. Chloe Gong went on to Dr. Phil said what she said. Nobody checked her. Nobody didn't sit on that. See, this is why I'm be questioning people. I said, "Are you sure?" Because there's people. This is why I'm not on TV, because I would have been checking motherfuckers left and right. I would have got all my facts straight, and I would have just checked her ass. I say, well, the people that work at the Playboy Mansion said you wasn't there. Bill Cosby people said that he wasn't even in town. So how did this happen? Because you got two sets of people saying that Cosby was not there and that you wasn't there, but this and that and the other. You tell me what's up. And that's how it is. You got people saying you wasn't there and he wasn't there. And to be honest, Bill Cosby people and Hugh Hefner's people both said Cosby was never there that day. And two, Hugh Hefner has said at that time,
and plenty, a new age of wealth under the guidance of Greek innovation.
And said at that time, he don't allow kids in like that. You probably gonna say, well, what about these kids that were celebrities? I said, there were celebrities. That was on the ground. Yeah, I gotta go on the ground. Shit, I don't want to do this.
That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse. This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want access.
Hey!
The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
But it's like I said. So, no, but I say this. I was like to say in the video I did of it.
They took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common dogs now, not soldiers. Shh. Keep your voice down. Kamoto, this is not what I joined the army for. It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump, we jump. That is how it is. Shut up.
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of flying families. Damn these greedy naked yarded. I should look around. Ledger entries showing payments for grain. Huh. The butcher is not paying the farmers even enough to live. I need to find information on where he is.
And
this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk.
But what was I saying? Yeah, And it's like I said, Chloe Gong was on Dr. Phil, and her story was told on
Built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
like I said, she went on Dr. Phil and told Inside Edition. But what made it so fucked up though is that the story broke when Inside Edition told the story. They put it out just like any other news report, but they backtracked days later. And it was so weird that they backtracked that story. They backtracked that story, and then Dr. Phil didn't. Dr. Phil didn't say, I'll go to... No, he didn't backtrack it. He pretty much just left it like it is and moved on. And it made me think, Dr. Phil, why'd you do that? You could have backtracked that whole damn episode, but you didn't. You just sat there and bullshit and just did somebody wrong.
Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing it.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I'll give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
I just, shit, I'm gangster like that. But I'm gonna end it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Check me out. Subscribe to my channel if you're watching me on YouTube. Hit that bell for notification. If you're watching me, don't forget to check out my other channel. Hit the like, subscribe, and share. And hit that bell for notification on my other channel. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, my fan page, my group page. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Love one another. Be kind. Peace, love, and Afro.